This is Michael Orrell for MobileBurn.com, and today I have with me the new Pantech Impact, also known as the P7000. Let's open the box up, see what we got. Right up top here, of course, is the phone. Looks like the battery and the rear cover are somewhere else in the box. You can see it opens up to a full QWERTY keyboard. We'll go more into that a little bit later. Let's just set this to the side and see what else we have in the box. Right up top, it's a Pantech proprietary charger rather. And we have some documentation here in the bottom. Quick start guide, user guide, some promotional materials. And here in the bottom, we have the rear cover and, of course, the battery. Let's take a look at the battery, see if it has a rating on it. It's 930 milliamp hour battery. I'm going to toss a active SIM card, and as well as the battery in the rear cover so we can start the device up. Looks like this just slides in sideways here. There we go, clicks in. Power key right here. And now it's coming up. Let's take some of the protective covers off of it. One on the inside, one on the outside. You now see the external keypad showing up. It's backlit, of course, touch sensitive keys, and a small monochrome display on the outside. Take a look at the design while it's powering up. You can see a rather large hinge right here. Here's the lens for the 2 megapixel camera. Of course, the battery cover like we just showed. Hold button here, which I imagine locks and unlocks the keypad. We'll have to check that out, along with the volume control. Up top is where you find the proprietary Pantech connector for power and, of course, headphones. No headphones are included in the box, though. On the bottom, micro SD memory card slot, and no card is included. Let's see what that hold button does. I'll press it. Yep, and you can see it locks and unlocks the keypad. Vibration haptic feedback whenever I'm tapping on something. Hit the hold button again, and everything's locked up. Just so you can see, we place a quick call. Hit the call send button. Doesn't seem to be any single key method for putting on the speakerphone. Actually, I don't see any indication that there's a speakerphone at all. It's possible the speakerphone works once the phone's opened up, so let's give that a shot here. Here's the main screen. Hold down the function key to dial. And hit the call send button. Right, here you can see the speakerphone's automatically activated. And if we close it, the speakerphone goes off.
As dialed. Please check.
Now that we have the phone open, let's take a look at the full QWERTY keyboard. It's a nice 4-row keyboard. Layout's a little bit odd in terms of the centering here, but at least you do have 3 dedicated rows to letters, so the spacebar is not messing up the bottom row or anything like that, so relative to each other, all the letters line up nicely. Function key for accessing the numbers, like you saw me dial, also can be used for symbols. You can see slight backlighting here, the blue backlighting. You can see parentheses, colon, that kind of stuff, plus, minus, that kind of thing. Shift key. This is a shortcut button here. Press this, you can see some quick access shortcuts come up. You can navigate through there with the D-pad. It's also a dedicated button for symbols, messaging, and some other functions as well. The left soft key button here brings up another shortcut menu separate from the previous one. It looks like you can customize it. So we'll hit the right soft key here to pull up the main menu on the QVGA resolution display. Very nicely rendered main menu. Very attractive icons. They're all animated. It's really quite good looking. Go into the settings screen here. Again, very nice shading, nice almost brushed metal look on some of the graphics here. You can see we can set a couple different clocks. Pick that one there. Let's go back to the main menu. See what we have in terms of mobile email support. This looks like it's probably going to be the same Java client we see on most of the AT&T devices. Appears to be the case. Pretty good support for email in there. Messaging support, IM as well. You can see there's AIM, MSN Messenger, and Yahoo Messenger. And of course, AT&T's store, the mobile web browser should look decent. It's not going to be a full HTML browser, but it should do a pretty nice job of pulling up sites. You can see the signal strength's pretty good. We've got an active 3G connection right now. Should pull up the AT&T Net portal, and we'll jump into the Mobile Burn website. And there's a nice dedicated .com button here, so I can just press that and automatically enters .com. Saves you a little bit of time when entering in URLs. And here comes our mobile website. Comes up nice and quickly. So there you have it. That's our very quick look at the Pantech Impact for AT&T. It's a very attractive looking device with a touch sensitive dial pad on the outside and a full QWERTY keyboard on the inside. Very solid feel to it. Good looking materials, nice textured finishes around the bezel here. Really a nice looking effort overall. It's available starting today for $99.99 at AT&T. Again, that's the Pantech Impact, and I'm Michael Orrell for MobileBurn.com.